The first thing the woman did after she was reborn was to give her oxygen to the dying old lady. Then she secretly called for help with a satellite phone. In her previous life, her husband had listened to his ex-girlfriend's lies and snatched the old lady's oxygen tank. Out of kindness, the woman had secretly saved the old lady, but she had never expected that the old lady was actually the mother of the richest man. After the richest man learned the truth, he had decided to send the woman's husband and his ex-girlfriend to prison. The husband had begged the woman bitterly to save him. Soft-hearted, the woman had pleaded for him, and only then had the old lady forgiven him. However, his ex-girlfriend was still sent to prison. Later, the old lady had adopted the woman as her goddaughter and left most of her property to her. But 2 months later, her fiancé, wanting to avenge his ex-girlfriend, had invited the woman to climb the snow-capped mountain. He had thrown away the woman's oxygen mask, causing her to freeze to death on the snow-capped mountain. When the woman opened her eyes again, she had returned to the day when the old lady had the accident. Her husband still snatched the old lady's oxygen tank, and his ex-girlfriend even tried to teach the old lady a lesson. The woman stepped forward to stop them and then gave her own oxygen mask to the old lady. But her action had angered her husband's ex-girlfriend, who had slapped her hard. The man also pushed the woman to the ground. The woman saw that the old lady was about to faint and hurried over. The ex-girlfriend stopped her and said that if she wanted to save the old lady, she had to kneel down and beg for mercy. The woman had to kneel down to save the old lady, but the ex-girlfriend still threw the oxygen tank off the cliff. Everyone laughed at the woman. After they left, the woman immediately called for help with the satellite phone. She was about to give the old lady first aid medicine but found that the medicine had long been replaced with candy by her ex-girlfriend. She asked her ex-girlfriend to take out the real first aid medicine, but the ex-girlfriend not only refused to give the medicine but even raised her trekking pole to try to wake the old lady up. The woman rushed over to stop her but was repeatedly beaten. Just then, the rescue helicopter arrived. The old lady was finally sent to the hospital. The richest man hurried over. When he saw his mother being carried on a stretcher, he roared and asked who had hurt his mother. Then he told his bodyguards to arrest everyone. Only then did the woman's husband and his ex-girlfriend feel afraid. They lied and said that it was the woman who had hurt the old lady. The woman hurried to explain, but her husband took out a video. At that time, she was driving away the flying insects around the old lady, but her husband claimed that she had a conflict with the old lady. Just as the richest man was about to teach the woman a lesson, the old lady woke up. She told the richest man that the woman was the one who had saved her life.